Hi, I'm Susie Jefferson and I'm thrilled to have been invited by Kay and Graham of Blade Rubber Stamps to come and talk to you today all about what I know about scrapbooking. How to do scrapbook layouts. Obviously you need ideas. Well, I can recommend a lot of magazines. This one's perfect for beginners, little book. That one's mostly weddings. If you're into your vintage, you like grunge, shabby chic distressed, if you're a digital person. And in all of these, you can scrap lift the layouts. So if you see a layout like that, you'll no doubt see a little article on how to actually do it. So you've got loads of ideas here, pictures that work for you, pictures that don't work for you. Easy to make, and everything is detailed, and you can see if you break it down where you have a photograph, but that's actually over to the side. You've got a pattern paper, there's another paper layered behind, that's probably a little chipboard element there, and some more little chipboard pieces here, some flowers, little bit of journaling underneath which you could do on the computer or by hand. I've actually done a little bit on the computer. That's my original photo. I've blown it up on the computer and I've made it go black and white, very grainy like an old newspaper print. So that's in my background, another square on the top, another oblong, another oblong, another oblong. So just move things around. What I don't advise is you suddenly go off at an angle. If I had suddenly decided to put this as a jaunty angle and it's going to go at a diagonal, that would throw your entire composition off. If you're going to have something at an angle one side, you really need to compensate for it another side. The idea is that you have the eye travel around your picture. Here again, you can see virtually straight. I've got a straight piece down here, a straight piece going across. I'm all rectangles again, although I have thrown in little 3D butterflies, etc., which are just giving it a little lift, little fabric flowers. This one again. Now this is circles. As you can see, I've cut the shapes out. I've done a very soft focus of the background picture, repeated with a close-up here, and then I've got three silly little pieces for no apparent reason, just hanging off the top, but for fun. And why not? It's a baby. Adorable. Why don't we? So what I've actually done here is follow the theme through with the circles, because I have the circles in the actual paper. And then chipboard letters, and I put glitter glue on the top of those. So that's another basic layout. Here's another one. Again, I'm back to the rectangles. So again, it's almost like a grid. Those are actually individual stickers for letters. And those are three little pictures. I've printed it out 3 times and mounted it with a little strip of ribbon going behind, and I've then tied off in a bow at the top. But again, the same basic layout, a big square, another square inside, another rectangle in that, and a strip going across, and one at the top and one at the bottom. So again, I'm all framed. And finally, I just want to show you, this is a little pre-pack kit, because it's actually got a layout pattern for you. If you can just see at the top there, you've actually got some grid paper, which is going to help you keep things straight, because the last thing we want is to have to get a ruler every single time. I tend to measure by eye. I don't do rulers. I don't know anybody who does rulers. And here, just at the bottom, you can see a suggested layout. And then of course you've got the photos here, so you can basically copy the layout, but you put your own pictures in with your own trimmings, and then it's individually your piece of artwork. So it's called scrap lifting, and there's no reason why you can't do it. It's your piece of artwork, and if you like the way the picture looks, maybe you don't like what's in it, or the page, you like that, you don't like this, change it for yourself, customize it. And that is the trick of it, and that's how to do scrapbook layouts.